All right. I am unmuted.
Welcome back, Shiny.
Hello, hello. I am fed.
But are you satiated?
Would say yes. I am satiated and fed.
In the words of Jerry from Detroit, was the meal succulent?
Jerry from Detroit. Jerry Seinfeld?
Jerry from Detroit Become Human.
Detroit. Oh, Detroit Become Human. I didn't play that game, but it was succulent.
Actually, Decaf,
Mm-hmm.
that wasn't Jerry.
That wasn't Jerry?
Oh.
Who was that?
No,
Well,
it was
actually,
Ralph. It was Ralph because the Jerrys were at the other chapter and where Alice was playing on the Ferris wheel. No, he's called Ralph, the succulent guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
See, I have every trophy on my PlayStation for Detroit Become Human, and I enjoyed playing even the evil routes.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, Shelly, you like streaks and you like achievements. You're an achievement hunter, aren't you?
Hello,
Yes and
I'm
no.
back.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Only for games that Shelly actually cares about.
Yes and no. Because there are some for Genshin, like, I cannot be bothered to go through them right now. I'll usually go through achievements when I really want a character and I need more promo gems.
Right.
But otherwise, Detroit was just fun because it was easy to, well, not easy, but you had like clear things that you could get achievements for, and once you had those, you were done.
Mhm.
But I do love streaks.
Speaking on Genshin, that's how I had an easier time with the rhythm game because like I have been doing those achievements for Genshin and Pain. If you think this one doesn't have rhythm, then Genshin's, oh boy. I only have the achievements that are like play other people's beat maps and get like the discantos or the was it 80% or 90% accuracy. And for some reason, a lot of players are a bunch of sadists.
Well, goes kinda with the type of, people who play gacha in general. We
We are sadists just by playing
Yeah.
gacha.
we normal isn't it?
I am all set when anyone else is, just so you know.
All right.
So don't wait on me.
I have one more pierogi, but I can eat that while
Yum!
we do the story thing.
Pierogi.
Yes. Made by my grandma, so it's even better.
Oh my gosh!
Homemade.
Yes.
You got it. Okay, you gotta eat that now. You gotta savor it while it's fresh.
Yeah, but I already finished most of the plate, so and it isn't necessarily
Thanks.
fresh. She made them, and I just put them on a pan.
Oh yeah.
Because I would not want my grandma to have to make me food at 10
p.m. Is your grandma Polish?
Yes. She is.
Nice.
My family is basically like Polish, German, and Portuguese. I speak German. Thumbs up.
You've been doing really well as Barcarola, and I'm really glad that you said yes to doing Barcarola because you're able to pronounce some of the words that I feel like I would not be very confident at.
Oh, thank you. I think it's Portuguese, Italian. It's not the same, but the same background with Latin, and I had Latin in school. So that is awesome.
Oh, that helps.
I was not good at Latin, but pronunciation is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can continue if you want. I'm gonna eat like in between lines and stuff.
Got it. Also, we learned.
I'm good as well.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Oh, you're good as well. Yeah, that's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my
Yes,
brain
yes,
took a
yes.
minute to process what you said. We learned that Barcarola's last name is Stradivari, and probably a play on Stradivarius.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it definitely is.
All right.
I
It's the
love
violin
this
type,
story. I just
right?
want to say, yeah.
I think in German we just call it Stradivari, like in general. So that's
Hmm.
basically
Yeah,
the same difference.
Antonio Stradivari, Italian luthier. Luthier is someone who builds and repairs string instruments. A luthier.
Didn't they mention Antonio as well in the story?
Oh, did they?
I didn't know
Oh.
this actually.
Or am I? I might be speaking nonsense, but you know.
I mean, there's so many references that I don't think I could remember every single one unless I recognized it right away.
All right.
And
let's move on.
Cremona is the town that I think he's from, or at least where he did his business.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
Continuing
yeah, I just
into-
wanted to be nerdy and say I love this a lot, and yeah.
Of course.
I love to see the nerdiness. It's perfect.
Yay!
Part 4: Passion and Hesitation.
Ooh, the church.
The city is dotted with many churches, and their unattended pews at times serve as sanctuaries for those seeking a place of solitude. Amid the bustling streets of Cremona, there is one such pew and one such church, a small quiet spot that belongs to Barcarola alone.
We've already recorded the river. You know, sorry, my cat is attacking me.
Oh,
Give me a
Oh,
second.
your cat! Meow!
cat attack.
Pay attention
he
to
just wanted
me!
he just wanted to apparently make me aware that he's going to bed.
Oh, he's like, I just wanted to report.
He was tugging on my arm, but now he's on my bed, and yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
All right. I've already recorded the reverberations. Hold on. I've already recorded the reverberations inside the church. If only there were an organ here. The percussion might be unclear, though. Perhaps playing legato would be best. That's enough for today. I must find some time to visit the cathedral. With the differences in architecture and space, it's sure to have a unique acoustic quality.
The girl puts away the cassette tape and leans on the pew to observe her surroundings. The stained glass reflects sunlight in a dazzling array. When she was younger, she would run around catching those rays. This empty church has kept many of her secrets. Its saints the first audience to her compositions. It never opposed her vows and wishes, no matter how absurd they might sound. It gave her no confusion or doubt. It never responded at all.
I shouldn't have told Mama the world would leave her behind, should I?
Oh.
She and Papa have to make violins, manage the bodega. They basically have to let the teachers take care of me most days. They certainly don't have time to travel.
Did I mess up again?
There are always exhibitions taking place at home, one after the other. Anxious to prove herself, the child doesn't overlook this fact. She still lets the crackling box perform its melodies in them. She still earns the god's applause, and she is still prepared to be reprimanded by her parents. But things are different now.
you are right. We have indeed made some improvements to the traditional violin body.
Oh.
Such contours allow them to perform better in large concert halls.
Yes.
We test them many times to come as close to perfection as possible. The next exhibition is looking forward to your attendance.
I don't think I've ever heard of an update to the violin body in, well, what is this, the 1980s or something like that when this is taking place?
Yeah, somewhere in that
Possibly.
period.
Right. But, fantasy game.
Graveyard.
Yeah, more curves. Everyone's obsessed with those
Right.
curves.
The storm just washed away all the upgrades, so that's why you don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
After seeing off the guests, the hostess turns back to the room. This time, without anyone pulling out of the wardrobe, the girl stands steadily on her own 2 feet.
Stelina.
What's wrong, Estelina?
Who's Stelina?
Well, is there a problem with your classes?
Just as information, Stelina is the nickname for Barcarola, probably something to do with stars.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Because Stella means star, I
yeah.
think.
Right.
All right, Starshine. Have you got out of your system?
Oh, that's so cute.
No, Maestro Batista said I've made great progress with my vibrato technique.
Mama.
I have something to ask you.
Her mother's calm demeanor leaves her at a loss, forcing her to stammer through an explanation.
Maestro Batista said that music transcends race and status. It is another language that allows people to explore unknown worlds. Whoever you are and wherever you go, it will always stir the depths of your soul.
As performers, we must fully comprehend the role we play. It is our duty to channel the emotions of music to the world.
We think the violin is great, but it can't express all my thoughts. And in its current state, neither can my crackling box. Violins can mimic human voices, but I want to find instruments that can imitate flowing water or the sound of fruit falling from trees. I want to make the crackling box able to convey every sound in the world. Do you think I'll succeed, Mama?
Did you manage to persuade your mother?
Wonderful.
Barcarola, we're just about to set off.
It's like you're about to set off on a pirate adventure or something. Anyway, this is for you. I know you wanted to listen to it, but I feel that the singing parts alone won't be enough to help you sleep. So, I did a bit of research on the arrangement of lullabies. And I seized the opportunity to test a crackling box. Nothing major, though. This one is called A Day in Cremona. I went to the church yesterday specifically to record some quieter sounds.
As the girl introduces her new achievements, she finds herself unconsciously adopting a familiar tone. Just like a certain luthier. Sorry?
She's recording ASMR sound for the church for sleep.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that. Yeah, white noise. Just like a certain luthier proud to display the beautiful violins in her family workshop. Well, yeah, that makes sense. You spend enough time around people, you start to sound like them.
Mm-mm.
I knew you'd have a surprise up your sleeve. And this is for you. 2 cassettes. just like you asked for. I even met the guy from France with the Breton drum. It's got a really cool sounds. I record a segment for you, right at the end of the tape.
Their gift talk comes to an end, and the girls move on to discuss their lives.
So, how's the free breeze been lately? You came back so quickly. Was there some bad weather? No trouble this time, right?
Apparently, the captain had some personal matters to deal with. He didn't really explain it to us. But we do have some big news. Notice how Brian didn't come back with us this time? He disembarked at a different port. We'll pick him up on the return trip.
Every family has its skeletons.
Whoa. Out of nowhere.
Do you ever get homesick? I mean, even if you're used to life on the ship, do you ever wish you could stay on land for a little longer? Right now, I just feel like Cremona is stuck in a big violin case, trapping all other sounds inside.
Once you leave home, the novelty wears off quick, and you'll eventually start to miss that solid, grounded feeling of standing on terra firma. The captain told us he's planning on running the ship for another 5 or 6 years, then handing it over to someone else. You know, make enough of money, find a place he likes and settle down, so he doesn't have to keep running around when he's older. But what about you, Barcarola? We know your dreams are far bigger than this one town.
At the sound of her friend's concern, Barcarola falls silent for a moment. If she leaves Cremona, will everything change? And if she were to leave the violin behind, will she find the freedom to express herself? There are countless cities and instruments in the world. Cremona is just one small place in Italy, and Italy is just the smallest slice of the world. She knows this land. She knows the bricks and mortar of it, the seasons as they change, and how it's sung about in folk songs.
I.
I see.
What you're thinking. I understand. But you will not forget about your exam date. Remember your priorities. Children go through all kinds of hobbies and odd ideas. Ever since you were little, you have had such an imaginative mind. Your Astrictus has always been unpredictable. Maybe because you think too much. Imagination should be a good fit for the Astrictus, though. This arcane skill only works if you can picture in your mind what the materials should look like once they're joined.
You're as fickle as the weather.
Maybe you'll give up on this idea, too.
It's just a phase.
No,
It's just a phase.
No, we already talked about this.
I'm leaving Cremona.
Once I pass my exams, I'm boarding the Free Breeze and leaving this place. When that time comes, I'll sing a song that I could never record for you.
Hey.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you.
She should play that one next time, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I present to
legit
you
love that
the original
song.
piece I've written from my crackling box.
Nah. Barcarola Rickrolls, everybody.
The guy that asked for a home song. That's what she comes up with.
Imagine you write down like literally Rickroll on a piece of paper and she looks at it and she's like, oh god.
I do legitimately love that song, though. I'll never be mad when I hear it because I think it's a great song. It's got good
That's very
lyrics
good.
and really cute.
It is a good song. It just there's a meme attached to it that
Yeah.
has made it a bit overused. Just a little
I
bit.
don't know, the meme is the best part. The meme
Indeed.
is the best part, trust.
The funny makes it better.
Let's see. Part 5. The Indivisible. Talking about Vienna backdrops.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. It's old.
Doctor?
That's
Oh,
all you hear in the
no.
corner.
The modest venue is packed with people all around, leaving only the central area free for the performers. Among them, a young girl draws the most attention.
Relax.
After today, I'll pack up my things and start counting the days until the ship comes back. Fingering, sheet music, posture, nothing can go wrong. My instrument, nessun problema. My crackling box is in better shape than ever.
The eyes of the crowd make her instrument feel somewhat heavier, but she's grown used to being watched. She straightens her back and steadies her instrument on her shoulder.
My parents and Maestro Batista. I just know they're going to be amazed by my new piece. This song carries the scent of the sea breeze, just like a journey across the ocean and to the faraway ports of Australia. If we cannot travel, then at least I can bring the sounds from these distant places here.
I can do Apprentice.
Sure.
Next we have Signora Barcarola, our youngest little musician, the pride of the Stradivari. I won't repeat the accomplishments she's made on her path to mastering the violin here. Remember, her playing once even made the fish in the River Po leap to shore.
Mamma mia!
That was just a misunderstanding, and something of an exaggeration. It was about to rain that day and...
Let's see if Signora Barcarola can take the top spot this year. Please, come forward and show us your violin. Let us admire its elegant neck, its gleaming surface, the pinnacle of craftsmanship from the legendary... Is that really what you're playing with?
Yes, this is my instrument.
This time, she doesn't hesitate, naturally holding her crackling box in her hands and raising it so that everyone, even in the farthest corners, can see it. The crowd falls to an awed silence.
The wood chosen by my parents is the best there is. Its sound is rich and balanced. The varnish, the strings, the edges, the curvature of the body, these took quite some time to perfect.
Most children taking the exam will follow their family's example and remake a violin from scratch. The other option is nearly impossible, but making small improvements to an existing instrument can be even more difficult than crafting a new instrument from nothing.
No matter the standard, it's already perfect enough.
The best instrument is the one that truly suits the performer.
I didn't want to make just another beautiful copy, and I love my violin. It has always been with me. But I've made a few modifications to make it more suited to my style. It's not yet finished, and I'll continue trying to combine new instruments with it until it is. For now, though, I intend to perform a brand new piece for you.
Amid the stunned silence, she raises her bow.
Oh, so
Here we
Dun,
go.
dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
This
Oh
one,
my God.
this one
Yes.
is gonna be. This one is gonna
Alright.
be a little harder than the last one. So if you haven't, like, if you noticed calibration
Oh.
issues last time, you should recalibrate.
Definitely, yeah. I'm gonna turn Discord down about 50%, but we'll still hear you guys.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, it's nice. I want to hear the music without the gameplay sounds. Ooh. Yep. Oops. Whoops, whoops. I'm glad it's pretty forgiving. Oh boy. Even if I don't click in the center, it still kind of works.
Mhm.
It was a nice song.
I mean, it's more about clicking when the thing is over the mark, not like
Yeah,
center.
that seems to be the case.
I'm looking forward to playing this on
It's
mobile.
literally just also.
Hmm.
I think it'll be much better on mobile.
Yeah, there's that as well. Yes. And why there's no rhythm on this thing? Anyway, it drives me crazy.
Which
I'm all
one
done
of
with
you
the
said
game.
something about wanting
And
to
then-
listen to.
Oh, I said
one of you
something about-
just
Yeah.
listening to the song without the game sounds, right?
Yeah.
There is like a game mode at the end where you can do that.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh, is there a game mode where you can make your own beat map for that?
Yeah, it's actually in the achievements that you need to do that. So
Okay, I
Oh.
thought so.
You can actually follow them the beat.
you can do it all on your own. Decide
Gotcha.
how stuff goes. Well, you can make up
Wonderful.
a melody, at least.
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting.
Neato.
How refreshing! I've never heard music like this, and I've certainly never seen a violin like that. That's shiny.
Oh, is this the collector that I did? Yeah. Our mischievous little ragazza has brought her precious toy to the stage. Quite adorable, don't you think? Signor Cristiano, I'm certain you wouldn't have had the courage to do something like this at her age.
When she grows up, she'll surely be an even better violinist than I am. After a moment, new sounds fill the room. Applause breaks out, polite and measured. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
What? Oh, like it's measured claps? everyone's clapping in unison together.
It says
That'd be
measure.
like that would be so intimidating if an entire audience after you performed started clapping in unison together. It'd be like, what are they trying to like to threaten me? Or...
Oh my gosh.
From the courteous smiles, she can already read the results of her exam.
Juvenile, impractical, and suitable.
Of course.
They'll never take my crackling box seriously.
Ah.
All they can think of is their traditions, that no one would ever want to buy an instrument like this. Is that all we can strive for as artisans? To sell as many of our instruments as we can? I don't belong here. Not in this city of violence. Not when there's no room for anything else.
The young girl curls up in her familiar pew, fiddling with her exam results, her mind somewhere else. After folding it several times, it becomes a neat little paper airplane.
Your rustling sounds are actually quite interesting, bud. How can a piece of paper summarize my entire life so completely?
I'm leaving Cremona.
And you're going to stay here in some corner, forgotten. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
The paper airplane glides smoothly out the church doors, disappearing from Barcarola's sight. Along with it, the unsatisfactory results and her hesitation vanish. She stands up, the light from the stained glass blurring her vision for a moment, but she quickly steadies herself.
Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. But first, I must spend some time away. Maybe the next time we come back to port, I'll visit. And it'll still be the city of violins. And the Stradivari will still be the greatest of the violin makers.
Will they miss me?
What will they say about me? The girl who doesn't quite belong.
Her hand trails the old pew, thin deep grooves in the wood.
No one will be there to cast incantations for your small repairs. No one will wish to record your voice and turn it into a song. Will you still be here? Will someone come and clean your pews and wipe your stained glass? It's time to say a proper goodbye.
The church remains silent, save for the clacking of footsteps walking toward the door.
Really?
You mean it? You've really decided to join the Free Breeze?
Oh gosh.
This is...
I know it's abrupt, and maybe you didn't think I was being serious before. But if the ship's still short of musicians, I'd like to join.
That's amazing. I bet the others you'd join. Looks like I can buy lunch for the next few stops. I'll pay for you too. No need to be shy. Call it a celebration of our newest musicista.
Let's not forget, I'm only saying I've decided I want to join you. I haven't even spoken to the captain yet. What if I fail the audition?
Something on your mind?
Barcarola, is something getting you down? Was it your exam?
Her friend could tell her mood was off in the moment the conversation began.
It's just like you said. It doesn't approve anything. It's just a way for the violin maker to gain a bit of recognition. That recognition is what keeps them going. That recognition keeps them going until they can run down their own bodega. But that was never your plan, was it? You don't need that kind of recognition.
My parents and my teachers think I need it. They think I'm wasting my talent and that I'm not taking my gift seriously enough.
She moves her hand away from the violin's neck. The once odd and impractical shape has been smoothed into an elegant and beautiful violin. That is...
Yeah.
You gotta conform, stick to the binary.
Yeah. Gosh. You took it apart?
What are you thinking, Barcarola? You spent ages figuring out how to make your crackling box.
I tried.
I do it before, but I couldn't bring myself to disassemble it. Now I understand that separating things stuck together with astrictos is much harder than keeping them intact. This is actually an older violin, one I tried to make into a crackling box a long time ago. I was still set on inheriting the bottega at that time. I thought I was destined to become the next great violin maker in the Stradivari family. The next Antonio.
Okay, there's the mention.
Yeah.
Yes. And also, this violin is not the crackling box, so yay, everyone.
Yeah.
Yay, yes.
I was so afraid that there was gonna be like a scene saying like, my mother, she took it apart.
The second
Oh,
all three of you were like, oh no, not the crackling box. I was like sitting here like, well, it's not the crackling box, but I can't say that yet.
If I leave it with my parents, they might accept my decision. And maybe they won't be too mad.
Oh, they're not mad, Barcarola. Just
Just disappointed.
Disappointed.
oh man.
Which is worse. Everyone knows that's worse.
Exactly.
I've proven I can do it. I just know now that I don't want to be what they wanted me to be. I'll explain everything to them tomorrow. But for now, I guess I just hope you'll cheer on my performance.
Let's go.
I have the perfect song to impress the captain. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna...
In the background, very like lowly, you hear muffle after the story ends.
Mhm.
You can ring my bell.